Well, hold on a second. I touched something. OMG. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm popping on a little early. Post start at 3. So I figured I'd come on and see how long it takes me this time. Oh my God. Sorry for coming on a little, wait, not sorry. I apologize for coming on later. I had to do some running downtown and I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. So I was like, okay. Um, wow. Interesting how they both have the same thing, but okay, so today we're in a new moon energy. We are in yellow lunar star. We are on the 4th day of our water ceremony. Hello, Mystic Healer. Um, so we're on the 4th day. We're gonna turn it up. Okay, gotta turn it up now. Um, we're in by guided by universal fire. So that should be interesting. I took the notes on that. So, yellow lunar star. I polarize in order to beautify, stabilizing art. I seal the store of elegance with a lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of universal fire. The color is yellow. The planet is Venus. And we have the solar plexus and Earth family signal. We have the mystery sees the universe not necessarily as phenomenal, imaginal, or moral, but rather the mystery sees the universe as the aesthetic. So we're in the 3rd sphere, 4th sphere, cosmic cube, dimension energy. All right, so here's how this is going to go. There's going to be some wacky energy for sure. I felt it today when I was out and about. And I said, this energy is going to be messing with people's ability to think, ability to have some kind of mind cognitive thing. This one's going to affect a lot of people. So this new moon is going to be the marker, okay? The marker of how the next few months are going to be energetically. So I just wanted to be done. Aren't you ready? I'm ready for all the shenanigans to just be done. And for us to really be in a place where where we desire to be, where things are flowing. So make your stars shine from the soul in full harmony with the universe. So we're talking about star energy, okay? Function is art, action is beautify, power is elegance. Celestial bodies in the sacred relationship, the star portal is the magician that connects with the sacred movement of the planets. So hence the word planets. These planets are going to be rat tapping up on us. And it's, I'm still feeling, and I am for sure got confirmation because of the amount of energy that's coming in on the planet. It is definitely affecting that dome that's over us, like breaking it down. So more and more of this radiation is coming in. So I find it very interesting because I told you all, I think it was the beginning of this year, those dreams I was having about the firmament breaking, which is the dome. So I just keep feeling that. I know that's what's up there happening. and it's dissolving because that firmament was designed as a part of quarantine Mother Earth because she has so many xenomorphs on here. Okay, so they quarantine Mother Earth because of the xenomorphs that are on this planet until finally the contracts are up and everything is being redone. They have to now go or either don't exist here anymore. So that's how this is playing out. So if you start feeling really weird energetically, and we're like halfway point right now. We only have 3 more days of this ceremony, and then we will release our water on the 8th. Now, because it's Gregorian calendar, and we're using galactic energy calendar also. At this point in the game, when we hear things like, oh, well, it's not really that alignment because we had this, because we'll have some astrologers that'll say this is not the real portal. When they look at it from an astrology point of view, they're looking at the energy of it. And if it's a leap year, then it means it's not really the point. I'm looking at it from a place of numbers. I'm looking at it from a place of intention with the numbers. The planets take care of themselves. I don't have to be out there doing anything with the planets, neither do you. So we don't have to worry about how to work or move the planets. The planets take care of themselves, okay? The main thing is, what is the cultivated energy that we're putting together as a collective and utilizing it and putting it and activating it? That's what is important. So, and we can do this with or without that signature of the 888 energy. It all depends on how everybody is looking at that energy and how they want to utilize it. Because I guarantee you, others that are on a lower vibration will be using it for what they want to use it for. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell. We're going to turn it up just a little bit. So today we're going to really do the prayer energy for humanity. We're going to do another one. And we're going to do it in the form of healing. Whatever needs to come up and be healed, let it be revealed, let it be healed. Ooh. Whatever needs to come up to be healed, let it be revealed and let it be healed. I like that. Don't you? I like that. Whatever needs to come up to be healed, let it be revealed so it may be healed. Whatever needs to come up to be healed, let it be revealed so it may be healed. Whatever needs to be healed, whatever needs to come up to be healed, let it be revealed so it may be healed. I like that a lot. Okay, cosmic message. Oh, well, there you go. Can't make this stuff up. There you go. So universal connection, the platings, is all about expanding. That's the energy of it. So we're doing universal expansion. Let's take a look. Let me see. Okay. Here we go. Universal connection. I am a valuable aspect of the whole of life. I am a valuable aspect of the whole of life. And it's all about look for the synchronicities or the lack thereof alignment with your actions and treasure the aspects of life. Begin to experience life with the wonderment of a child. So that childlike energy, bringing that childlike energy in. So universal connection is what we need to look at. How can we just say the prayer words to bring in the energies so that what needs to be healed can, whatever needs to come up to be healed, let it be revealed so it can be healed. So that is our prayer activation. And we're using that yellow lunar star energy. Now, I really like how this one is set up as a star portal. Okay. Star energy. Because we have some good star energy that's going on right now. We have some retrogrades that's going to be taking place. We have Mercury that wants to come in and dance with us and say it wants to go Mercury retrograde. I think that is, hold on, let me grab my book. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, the energy, it is really whipping up on the body, man. Body is probably feeling really sore. We went walking, did a lot of walking, felt good about that. But now I'm like, dang, I feel like I just got, oh, never mind. Well, Mercury retrograde today. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I was thinking it was later on this week. Okay, so in here they have it, Mercury retrograde for the Pacific. So Pacific coast. And then Mercury retrograde Eastern for tomorrow. So this Mercury retrograde, I think, is coming in at a later time. Let me see. I think it's coming in later. Oh, there it is. It's coming in at 9:56 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, and 12:56 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, so we know how Mercury works. Mercury's all about communication. And it's all about your laptops. And it's all about double check everything. Okay, if you're traveling, hello. If you're traveling or you got to go somewhere, make sure you have your tickets. Make sure you got logged in. Okay, make sure you have everything. This is the time you double check everything when you're traveling. Okay, so Mercury retrograde, well, that explains everything yesterday. Because Mercury, when things are going crazy in communication, it starts to come in a week ahead of time before it actually goes retrograde. So weird stuff starts happening a week ahead of time. Well, that makes a lot of sense yesterday. Why I keep repeating myself. Why can't you hear me? My gosh, I'm reading right off of the board what it says. You act like you don't understand what I'm saying. Oh my God. No, I understand. Okay. I don't know about all of you, but I have been just staying in the moment. I have been, when I catch something, I'll catch the info and I'm like, okay, let me look at my calendar. Oh, okay, that's where we are. Okay. It used to be I would look at everything, I'd have it all lined up, I'd be all in the plan of it, but now it's like, what are we doing today? How's the heat? How much radiation is coming in? What's the UV? Are we eating today or are we not eating today? I know we're drinking water for sure. So what's happening? Am I going to have some time to just be, or am I trying to drive and get somewhere in between everybody in the matrix? I don't know about you, but what is going on with people in their driving skills? What is happening? I am trying my hardest not to be a crazy person. But when I see someone on the freeway driving 45 in the third lane. And then have to deal with that one. Then I got to deal with a Fast and Furious practitioner. They're practicing their skills of being fast and furious. So then they're speeding. And then it's like, okay, well, I was in this lane. I'm not going to move because I don't know which way you're going to go. And I don't want to have some kind of connectional mishap with you. So I'm just going to stay while you're speeding, practicing to be the Fast and the Furious. Okay? I don't get it. So then, this all happened this morning. So then, driving, and I said, okay, we're heading back. I see lights on the fire department. The two fire department vehicles are getting on. The long one, then the short one. And I said, okay, make room. Everybody get out of the way. Let them on. They come on. They're speeding, trying to get to where they got to go. And he gets into the wrong lane. The big fire truck gets in the wrong lane. And then he has to get over. So then the shorter one has to follow and get over. So we're all shifting, trying so they can keep their connection. And then finally they get off on the next exit on this side. And I'm like, well, why didn't we just all just move this way so you guys just had a straight shot? What? So then I'm driving, and I'm like, I gotta hurry up and get off this. And then Spirit comes in, oh no, you're gonna get off real quick. And I'm like, okay. So I'm driving, and I said, why do I feel like there's like a police officer coming out real fast? Not in a regular car. And I just said it. Next thing I know, here comes this police van, lights on, barreling down. You just see everybody getting out of his way. And I said, okay, there must be something going on up ahead that we don't see yet. He's trying to get up there. So I just got over. He gets off. He's driving all on the side of the road off the freeway, trying to get off while we're all trying to move to help him to get off. And then finally he takes off, and then I move up just a little bit more, and I see the exit where I'm wanting to go, and then Spirit says, no, you're going to get off before that. Sure enough, there was nothing but brake light, and everything just stopped. And I said, oh, we're getting off here. Getting off. So I'm just like, be careful out there, lovelies, because it is crazy. So we are going to set the prayer tone energy for what needs to be healed. Let it all be revealed so it can be healed. Let it all come up so it can be healed. Okay? So that people will recognize it and they will say, wow, I didn't realize I had to let it go. Or wow, I didn't realize I was still having an emotional problem with that. Whatever needs to be healed, let it come up. Let it be revealed so it can be healed. Okay? So that's the intention with this one. So everyone just go ahead and take in a nice deep breath. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for fulfilling your mission. Staying true to your mission. Staying true to your cause. Take in a nice deep breath. Everyone just breathe in. And just bring both hands to heart space. Be present in this moment. Be present in this moment, this time, in your breath, in your heart space. And just allow that beautiful divine source light energy to come down through your soul star. Let it come down through the crown into the third eye. Breathe. Exhale out. Let it drop into the throat. And now drop into the Sacred Heart space. Have that union. And now drop into the solar plexus. And now let it drop down into the sacral. And let it drop down into the root chakra, down the legs, into the beautiful earth star, into the water star. Be nourished here in the water star. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Now I just want you to just let that water star expand. Let it expand. Let it come up as it expands. Let it come all the way up as though it's creating a beautiful water portal all the way around you. Okay, I just want you to just expand that water star. Just let it expand up. Now you might feel yourself kind of floating inside of it, kind of feeling wavy. That's your water star. Just allow it to be, and you're probably going to hear a little bit of a different tone. If you're talking out loud to yourself or being in this moment, you might hear a different tone, but just allow yourself to be in the water star. We're going to do something here. Okay. Remember I said we've got to turn it up some. Okay. Now you're in the water star. This is being fully activated just by you breathing, by you connecting to every part of yourself that is water. Okay? Now I just want you to just drop into a cell. Any cell. If it's a blood cell, it doesn't matter because all the cells are going to have the same communication. Just close your eyes and we're just going to drop down into a cell. And we're going to drop down into the beautiful source cell. All you have to say is mitochondria. Just drop into the mitochondria. It says, mitochondria, I connect with you. Of all my cells. Just say that. I'm connecting to the mitochondria of all of my cells. And this beautiful water that we're in, that's in this beautiful energetic flow of itself, it's just coming in. And as you're just saying, I'm connecting to the mitochondria of every cell of my being. Taking a nice deep breath. Breathe here. Exhale it out. And with that mitochondria energy, all I want you to do is just say, mitochondria, thank you for being the spark. Thank you for being the energy to all the cells. You are the one that gives the energy to all the cells of my body to do what they need to do. You are the one that supercharges my body through the cells of all the cells to tell the cells to do what they need to do. You give the energy to the cells to do what they need to do. And all I want you to say to the mitochondria is say thank you for being the supercharger of energy. I thank you for my vitality. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. I thank you for restoring my body and bringing in this charge of light energy that is flowing through every cell of my body right now. Just breathe that in. Breathe in. Exhale it out. I want to say thank you, mitochondria, for all that you do with every one of my cells. You are that ATP. You create that energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you keep increasing the energy flow within every cell of my being, I feel this supercharged energy flowing through every part of my body. Breathe in. It's flowing and radiating through my tissues, through my eyes, my brain, through all of my spinal fluid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just breathe here. Exhale out. I want to thank you so much, mitochondria, for flowing this energy through every organ, lifting every organ up into its most highest form of creative energy or operation of what it is doing and flowing as every organ needs to do for every part of the body. Thank you through the stomach, the small intestines. Thank you all the cells of the large intestine. Thank you cells of the liver. Thank you cells of the pancreas and the spleen. Expand out as we move into the heart space and the lungs. Thank you into the kidneys. Thank you into the bladder. Thank you into all the blood vessels of every part of my being, the roadmap of giving and receiving the oxygen and removing waste through the lymphatic system. Thank you as everything becomes supercharged and flowing with this electrical current that the mitochondria is doing. Thank you for regenerating the DNA, the RNA, sending that beautiful life force energy to the DNA and RNA. Thank you, mitochondria, for giving even more energy to the telomeres, allowing the telomeres to fully come online as they turn back the hands of time. Thank you. Breathe here. Exhale it out. Give thanks to this beautiful energy as it flows through your body. And thank the beautiful mitochondria for just simply being mitochondria, the super generator of all the cells. It gives the energy so the cells may do what they do. Thank you. Thank you for putting everything in a divine blueprint order. Thank you. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. Take a nice deep breath here. Hold the breath. Exhale it out. Deep breath here again. Deep. Hold the breath. Exhale it out. And now just allow that beautiful energy to just flow throughout the entire body and just let it continuously expand into the beautiful water star. And just allow yourself to just float inside that water star. Feel that transmission, feel that activation, feel that alignment, feel that acceleration. Feel the amplification of it. And bring it in. And give thanks once again to all your cells. And now push that energy down into Mother Earth. And now bring your awareness to your sacred heart space. And now pick up your shell and your water. Okay, pour your water in. And go ahead and start your prayers for those including yourself, whatever else that needs to be healed, let it all come up. Let it be revealed so it may be healed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And raise that up when you're done, giving your thanks, and bringing it down to earth and back to Sacred Heart. Tomorrow we will step into the prosperity and abundance prayer and activating that. So tomorrow is all about the abundance and prosperity prayer. Because we worked on the healing, bringing in the healing for all of those. Bring that energy in for the healing. And go ahead and just place your water into that space. Okay, so today we're going to take a look at what we need to pay attention to for the next 3 days. And we're just going to do the dragons and the crystals. And what have we forgotten? And those of you that have received your readings, I can't wait to see how it is panning out for you. So I have a read to do later on today. Okay, what are we needing to focus on? What have we forgotten of the energy of this new moon energy with the Mercury retrograde? And how do we need to do that? Card one. And tonight's the last show for House of Dragons. They only did 8 episodes. Now we gotta wait another almost a year and a half, 2 years before they bring out the next one. They better make it good. It better be good. Somebody better be getting it. Somebody better be held accountable for what they've been doing. Okay, crystals. I really like working with the Crystal Grid Oracle. her deluxe, the deluxe one. It's really nice. It's got an entirely different energy. It's almost like she said, you know what, I'm going to go redo that. And it's not exactly what I wanted it to be. It's like she said to herself, I can make it bigger. I can do it better. And she did. She gave herself permission to do that. So your conversation with yourself now needs to be having that divine conversation and saying, so, what is it that I need to be really focusing in on when I'm talking to the higher self? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, transmutation. Transmutation. Getting rid of something, creating a change to transmute the energy. Yeah, we're going to be doing that a lot, so just start practicing. Transmutation tint. Oh, I like it. Okay, transmutation is defined as changing or alternating an element in form, appearing, or nature, and especially to a higher form. Alchemists and other practitioners of magic throughout history argue that if we are human beings had the wisdom to create transmutation, it was because Source had given us the ability to do so. Let's be clear, transmutation is not editing DNA, cloning, or adding technology to the already perfect design of Creator. Hard no. We know this because the majority of spiritual practice on this planet have one very clear and consistent message: harm to none. Magic in alignment with Source is much more effective and powerful. Get your magic on. Get your magic on. Those of you living in the magic closet and you don't want to come out of the closet because you know you're magical and you're hiding yourself. You don't even have a closet to hide in anymore. That's being dissolved, for God's sakes. Remember about 5-10 years ago we could do that? Oh, you haven't come out of the closet yet? You don't even have a closet now. You are closetless. You are totally exposed to be yourself. So now the dragon. Ooh. Maldrin. Look at this. He means business. He's not playing. He's all about, kick some. You see this Cabal energy right here? I'm going to show you how this is working. So look, Maldrin. That feels like, what was that movie with all those little dwarfs? The Eye. Oh my gosh, what was that movie? Lord of the Rings. There we go. It feels like that energy. Very much like that energy. I think this is I want to say this is a galactic. This is the Guardian Dragons. Okay, this is the Guardian Dragon. So this one is the Guardian Dragon. It says only you are the master of your destiny. Okay, it's a huge, powerful, all-encompassing. It's the one that opens the doors. It puts people and situations onto your path, which can lead to you living your divine purpose. This is the magic maker. This is the go, go, go. Oh, everyone think 333. Everyone tap in. Connect into the 333 energy. Thank you, Grace. Anchor into it. What is it that you need support with? Or if you're going to share it for somebody else, let's tap into it. Tap into the light. Divine light, Source, send it up. Anchor it. There you go. Perfect. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's all about magic. The message is magic today. So hold on. One more. That dragon is Mortwin. That was perfect timing. I like how Grace did that. 333. Yep, let's tap in. Okay, here's our other part of it. Ooh, I like this. Miss Aline, love who you are. Hopefully I didn't chop up the name too much. Love who you are. This is the Dragon Fae Oracle. So love who you are. Oh, it's the first one. Doggone it, really? Wow. Dang. Love who you are. The daughter of the Dragon Fae. She's got a lot written on her. We're just going to get to the main part of her. You may be facing rejection from others, particularly due to traditional family, religion, and culture expectation. Being thought of as unacceptable in some way, struggling to fit into an environment that only loves part of who you are. Finding people who want you to hide some of what and who you are so that you will fit in. That's what that represents. This is all about not fitting in. This is all about being in your true essence of who you are and standing in your power and loving yourself for it. Being in that essence of it. So when we talk about being in the essence of that, now in the crystal people, it says nature spirit, Charolite quartz. So this is one of the beautiful stones to work with, Charolite. Charolite looks like charcoal, like green specks inside of the quartz crystal. If you get it with that green that kind of looks like it's grown inside of it, that's a really good crystal to have. It's like a filter for that crystal. And then the next part of it is to have fun. Stay in the fun energy. The fun energy will come from an orange calcite. Now, if you've been just kind of dealing with a lot of heavy energy and it's just been like overwhelming, if you come across some orange calcite, that's a good stone to work with because it lifts up your spirit energy and it brings in the fun energy. So this one is all about your growth and cleansing. Charolite in a crystal epidote, and then pyrite quartz crystal. This is really good to bring in for that healing and cleansing. Okay. So your plant medicine to pay attention to today, we'll take a look at plant because this is new moon energy. So we have as a reflection, transmutation. What are you trying to transmute? We have the energy of being in that divine magic, aligning the self with that, being who you really are and not trying to fit into what others want you to be like. Growth, cleansing, healing with the Charolite. And orange calcite, bringing in for the fun. In case this energy is going to be whipping up on people. It's you're gonna see it get kind of crazy. Not kind of, it's gonna get crazy. Let me change the words on that. It's gonna get crazy. What's the plant medicine that will help with all of us to kind of be in that place? Work with the spirit energy of the plant. Oh wow. Okay. Dragon's blood. Dragon's blood. How appropriate. Dragon's blood. Now, dragon's blood, you can burn that in an incense. For sure, that's how I work with it. because it's a resin. It comes from a resin plant. And I've not been one to ever take it by mouth. I'm not a doctor, not prescribing. Anyway, um, it is definitely it works with hemorrhoids, skin disorder. Um, it can be like, it's physical dragon blood. It's very Pluto energy. When you have to do some cleansing, rites of passage, protection, purification, consecrations of different things when you're blessing things up. And it's all about merging with the divine, access to the world, soul, occult knowledge, initiation, universal donor, entry into the great void. And it works with the black moon and Pluto. Okay, so dragon's blood, if you like to work with it in an incense, that's a good one to use when you have to um, clear your space. Like, it gets rid of sticky stuff, stuff that hangs around. Now, Copal does the same thing too. Now, you can get the sage that has the dragon blood resin on it and burn that, because it'll just give a deeper cleanse. But tonight and for the next few days coming, everyone should really be keeping their space cleansed, especially if you're living with other people that have different things going on in their mindset and energetically, and you know for a fact that they are not always in their right space. You need to really do that, because what's happening? Your light is getting stronger. And when your light gets stronger, people who are not doing the work or don't get it, they will come off very attacking. Okay? There's no other way to really say it, because they will just come off attacking. And it's that card about fitting in. Fitting in, being the fitting in person. Those days are over. Okay? We're not here to fit in with anybody. We're here to come to do what we're here to do, and to find like-minded people to do that with. Okay? Like-mindedness. That's why it's so important to pay attention to the people you hang out with, and if they really have your best at hand for you, or if they support you in what you do. Because if they don't, move on. You get these, what I call scallywags, that come around. They only want to tap into your energy and want to know what you know, and then as soon as they get what they want, they're gone. You know, they're gone. Or they'll gaslight your butt and make some kind of crazy accusation saying that you were just too much for them to understand and they didn't want to hang out with you anymore. Well, you couldn't handle hanging out with me. That's why my energy is too much. You can't deal with it, because I say it like it is. I show up like it is. A lot of people can't handle that. So this is going to be, this month is going to be that testing month. Remember, I was telling you, get ready for that. Whatever is being created up above, because it's the 8 energy, is going to drop down. How is it going to be here? Okay. You got that Mercury planet that's in that retrograde. If you know how to work with it, you can go back and redo things. You can go back and reorganize, rediscuss. You know, anything with a re in front of it. Rewrite, reload, review. You know, those type of energies. But right now, it is that time that all of us have to just really pay attention to where your energy is flowing. How is it being of service? How are you right now connected to yourself? What's the conversation that you're having with yourself? How are you talking to yourself? How are you being with yourself? Is there something not sitting right and you still are carrying a shame or a guilt of something? This is that time to just release that. You know, who's judging you? Yesterday we got the judgment card. So who's really judging you? Are you judging yourself on something that you shouldn't be holding on to anymore? because that's where the healing comes in. So each time we take that time and we release something, we heal something, we get that extra surge. We get that extra of energy. We come up another level. That's what I was talking about. We're going to turn it up. You turn that dial up a little bit more so that your frequency stays up there. And please, please, please get in the habit before you leave your house, setting the intentions of getting to wherever you need to get to safely. Let it all be divinely guided. Calling in a divine higher timeline to be on to get the things done that you need to do. You're not lining yourself up with third dimensional energy because it's gone cricket. Okay, it's gone. Okay, it's gone, cray. You don't want to be on 3. Shoot yourself over to 7, 8, or 9. Don't be on 3. 3 will have you testing your brain cells. Will be asking yourself, what the hell did I just see over there? 3 is kind of like what is that movie? Z World with Brad Pitt, the zombie movie. It's kind of like that, where everything just breaks down. Everything's breaking down. Okay, it's like it's not sustaining itself. The codes aren't there to hold it in place anymore. I like that, don't you? It's not there anymore because the codes are now upgrades. Ooh, upgrades. Shifting, moving you to a higher shifting place. Your part is making sure that you armor yourself up with your frequency and your shield. So you're not just stepping out there with a shield of cotton candy and thinking that's going to be okay. No. My son will tear that up. So just making sure you step into your vibration when you're stepping out, okay? It's so important right now, okay? Pay attention to your car. Pay attention because of the heat wherever you are. Pay attention. Pay attention. If you haven't got that fob battery changed, go get that changed this week, okay? If your battery is acting weird, don't be waiting. Go get it changed this week, okay? Don't wait. We got weird energy coming in. We got xenomorph energy acting out. We got all kind of cray stuff. So everybody, you've got like-minded people around you. Know who your friends are. Know who your neighbors are. Okay, check in and keep it real. All right? Keep things real. All right, any questions? I have a dragon crystal reading to do right after this. And then I have to get myself prepared for House of Dragons tonight. Yes, gone. Yes! I like saying that. Ever since I saw that show, I did a like a week of watching the shadow, what are they? The shadow, oh my God, shadow something. Shadow something. I forgot what they were, that TV show. And I binge watched in a week all the seasons. And I was just like how that fairy lady comes in, no, dead. I just like how she said it. I said, I like that. Dead. Gone. No. Say it 3 times. 3 times you say it. It seals the deal. All right, lovelies. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be on tomorrow. It'll be in the morning because I don't have any running around to do. But definitely in the morning, if you still are trying to get in for a crystal read, I am kind of getting caught up. I'll see how I'm doing by tomorrow, if I'm going to open up and take more. And those of you that tried to come in to get a read, just be patient. The doorway timing, there's something, A lot of times if people get blocked to get into a group or get blocked to get the reading, there's something going on that you have to pay attention to. It's not time yet. When the time is right, and if it aligns with you, it'll be right. So don't panic. Don't get upset. Everybody's moving into their divine alignment. Remember, you're divinely seen and heard. You're divinely awake and aligned. You're divinely magic. Therefore, you're divinely loved 100%. You're not alone. So everyone knows what you're connecting yourself to. Okay? Be good to yourself. Make sure you stay hydrated and put your home in order. Everyone, make sure your medicine bags are organized so you know where it is and you can get the things you need. Okay? When things decide to go shamalama-la-la, all right? One of the things, kind of crazy stuff happening. All right, lovely? All right, everyone, be good to yourselves. I will see you tomorrow for Tomorrow Medicine, where we shift the prayers and we go into the prayers of abundance and prosperity. So that means making sure that there's no lack and scarcity still lingering around, shifting your energy up to that. And we're really going to dive into that tomorrow. I'm going to talk about some other little things that might be holding that up. It's like this with me. Every time I find something else out and I research it, it's like, oh, God, it just never stops. It just keeps going on and on and on. Anyway, we'll get through this together. That's just the way it's going to be. All right, lovelies. I love you all. Be good to yourselves. Priestess out. See you tomorrow. Bye.